All right, Alicia, here we are, NCAA Championship Week. Before we even talk about this week, let's talk about your love for swimming. Do you remember the first time where you realized, Mom and Dad, I think this is what I might want to do when I get older?
Yeah, I mean, I remember being talented like from a young age, so I was naturally like winning and stuff. But I remember when I was 8 years old, I swam butterfly. I swam the 100 fly for the first time, and immediately after I was done, I was like, I want to do that again. I want to do that again, and I just like fell in love with butterfly, and that kept me going in the sport.
Of the swimming strokes and the events you do, what's your favorite?
200 fly, definitely favorite.
Challenging for an NCAA championship. Is it nerve-wracking? Is it exciting? A little bit of both?
I'm not too nervous or excited for this meet. I mean, to me, it's just like one more time I swim the event, and I know how to swim the event, so it doesn't worry me too much. I'm leaving the results up to God, and I put in the work, so whatever happens, happens, and I'm going to have fun with it.
Alicia, how about your story getting to Liberty? Before you came here to swim, did you have any connections to the school at all?
I didn't. I hadn't heard of Liberty, and then I got an email from Jake recruiting me, and at first I wasn't sure because, I mean, never heard of it, so I didn't know what to expect. But then my coach back home told me, don't pass them up. Like, look at their program. They have good things going on there. So I looked at it, and the more I talked to Jake and Jessica, and after taking my visit, the more I saw how the school worked, the more I fell in love with Liberty. And I mean, like, I knew during my recruiting trip that I was in love with this campus and this is where I wanted to be.
Now, we're doing this interview, Alicia, right in the middle of spring break. Now, you're going to go race in Indianapolis. You talked about some schoolwork you need to catch up on. How about your other friends that might not be student athletes? Where are they this week in relation to spring break, and are they on vacation somewhere?
Yeah, probably on a beach in Florida or something. I don't know. It seems like a popular place to go, back home with family. I'm lucky that my family's going to come up to watch me, so I will get to see them. But yeah, I mean, there's honestly no place I'd rather be. I'd rather be swimming, doing well.
How about time away from swimming? Now, you're from Texas. You talk about some vacation spots. For you, do you have a favorite vacation spot?
Vacation isn't really my thing. Anywhere there's like a nice body of water, I'll take it. I really like lakes, but as anywhere in the country or outside the country, I don't know. It's all the same to me.
You mentioned bodies of water, which obviously you swim in pools. If you're in the beach or on a lake, do you enjoy it, or are you thinking about, let me go swim a lap or two here? What do you do when you're actually away from a swimming pool?
I think there have been times when I jokingly like sprint off in the middle of the lake, but for the most part I try to relax when I am on vacation, not too often, but when I go somewhere and the focus isn't competitive swimming, I like to just like float around and take it easy.
Now, for somebody that was kind of nervous before we went on camera, you're doing pretty good in this interview right now. So you might have a future in TV. How about that, right?
I've been told I could have a future in a lot of things.
Well, as we concentrate now on the two matches, the two races, what are some of the practice things you've been doing to prepare for this weekend?
I really just rehearse the race and practice over and over, whether it be swimming it in parts separately with rest in between or working on specific aspects of technique. I'm just really going over it in my head and with my body, just what I want to do, what I want to be accomplishing at this meet, and it's not too difficult to go in feeling prepared.
We also like asking student athletes, Alicia, do you have any superstitions or anything that you have to do before you jump in the pool?
I do certain things before I race, like I'll stick my goggles in the water and fill them up with water, but it's not like I have to do this or I'm not going to succeed. It's more like this helps me see. It clears the goggles. So I'll do things that I know are going to help me going to the race, but there's nothing like, oh, this is my lucky pair of pants or something like that.
All right, good stuff. Appreciate the time, and man, we're so proud of you. Good luck in Indianapolis, and pull down a championship or two, okay?
Thank you.